Around the world, neurodivergent individuals face barriers that silence their voices. They are often misunderstood, being told that they are too much, too sensitive, weird, or not trying hard enough. This stigma leads to isolation, limited educational opportunities, and systemic exclusion from workplaces and communities. Without safe spaces to express themselves, their unique strengths remain hidden, and society loses out on the innovation, creativity, and resilience they can bring. The situation is worsening. One recent study found that negative school experiences create twice the emotional burden for autistic and ADHD adolescents compared to their neurotypical classmates, a burden directly linked to depression and anxiety. Nearly 2/3 of neurodivergent pupils diagnosed with anxiety describe distress arising from sensory overload, bullying, and constant uncertainty in classrooms that simply weren't built for them. Meanwhile, governments and institutions struggle to provide adequate funding for inclusive education and assistive technologies. If left unaddressed, such gaps will continue to limit opportunities, deepen inequality, and waste human potential. Therefore, NeuroEchoes was born from a simple mission: to create a digital platform where neurodivergent people can express themselves and show that differences from the norm are in fact strengths, a kind of superpower rather than a limitation. This project was born from a lifelong fascination with the hidden architecture of the mind, extending into neurobiology and the neuroscience of the brain. With that came an exposure to the richness of human diversity and the understanding of neurodivergent minds, turning what began as an academic fascination into a mission aimed at supporting their unheard voices. To build up experience before founding NeuroEchoes, consistent visits to organizations focused on supporting the well-being and education of neurodivergent individuals, such as the Heap Hong Society or Kai Oi School, grounded my vision in real needs and real people, shaping NeuroEchoes into what it is today. At the heart of our work is our Sonder framework: self-expression, openness, nexus, dignity, empowerment, representation. Together, these principles guide us in creating meaningful connections and lasting change. Through our online platform, people share experiences, express creativity through art, and transform personal stories into comics or podcasts. We make neuroscience accessible through interactive storytelling and create a so-called buddy system that connects older and younger neurodivergent individuals through guidance on school and life challenges. Lastly, with our podcast series, we hope to bring together neurodivergent creators, parents, educators, and scientists to highlight lived experiences and connect listeners to supportive organizations. In addition, NeuroEchoes channels neurodivergent experiences into advocacy campaigns, mobilizing creators and allies to influence local communities and push for systemic change alongside creative expression. NeuroEchoes will expand its reach by building a network of partners and advocates who see neurodivergence not as a deficit, but as a source of creativity and resilience. Our goal is to engage creators and allies across continents, beginning with Hong Kong, and grow into a truly global community with advocacy that can drive real policy change. Over the next few years, we aim to connect hundreds through mentorship, publish resources in multiple languages, and launch initiatives that transform classrooms, workplaces, and conversations towards dignity and openness. As neurodivergent people see their stories reflected in art, podcasts, and community responses, positive validation can help build their confidence, opening doors to education, careers, and relationships once thought to be out of reach. To drive this change, we welcome your participation, because every voice added to NeuroEchoes strengthens the resonance we are creating together.